Hi! In this video, we'll be learning about how Beeyou-tv can help you record and broadcast a live event easily and affordably. In the past, it would have been you, a whole TV team, cameras, camera people, wires, a switcher board, someone to run the board, a director, and all in, at least $20,000 to professionally produce a live event. Now, with Beeyou, recording and broadcasting any small event is within reach. Conventions, interviews, concerts, radio shows, podcasts, and more. Even casual events like recitals or birthdays can be captured and shared forever like never before. And anyone can afford it. It all happens right here in the Beeyou studio. After you've started a studio, the first step is connecting the smartphones. Log into Beeyou from separate accounts on each phone you want to use. From the studio, send invites to each account and accept the invites from each phone. You can now see each of your phone's live camera and audio feeds in the Guests tab of our Elements pane, ready to be put on screen and aired to your audience.
Cutting between shots is as easy as mousing over the shot you want and clicking where you want it to appear. You can choose different layouts for your on-screen media here, and you can even drag them around to customize even further. If you want your visuals to follow the audio, switch from manual into auto mode.
Once all of your cameras are connected, it's time to set them up in a prime configuration. Let's say we're broadcasting a small concert, a 3-piece band. Our first camera will be a large shot, positioned to capture everyone at once. Cameras 2 and 3 will be set up on the wings to capture closer shots of these band members, and camera 4 will face the crowd to get their reactions. This is a classic setup that will work well for any small event. Now that we've covered the visual setup, let's take some time to discuss our production's audio. We want our audience at home to hear the best audio possible, so let's bring it into our broadcast directly from the mixing booth at the venue. They'll pass a 1/4 inch or an XLR output. Just plug it into any audio interface, like this one. Connect it to your computer and select it as the input in Beeyou. This audio stream will now be attached to the Me feed in your Guests panel. You can also access this audio stream from the Audio tab. Press play to broadcast audio from your selected input to your audience. We have a few options for routing and cutting our audio, and it starts here with 3 basic setups. Choosing All Hear All will send all audio streams from your Guests panel to your audience at home, regardless of what is on screen. You can choose to mute and unmute different sources from your Guests panel. Choosing All Hear Live, Host Hears All, will only send the audio from the current on-screen media to your audience at home. However, as the host, you will hear the audio from all sources in your guest panel as you choose what you want to send to your live broadcast. Choosing All Including Host Hear Live Only is very similar, but you won't be able to hear audio from all sources in your Guests panel as you choose what to send to your live broadcast. Everybody is limited to the audio from the current on-screen media. For our small concert example,
Let's choose All Hear Live Only.
and mute all other inputs in the Guests panel besides the Me feed containing the booth mix. In between songs, let's unmute camera 4 so we can broadcast the crowd reaction. From here, just cut between the shots as you see fit to keep it interesting and highlight important moments. If you just want to enjoy the show, you can even enlist the help of an operator, another Beeyou user who can control the broadcast from anywhere in the world. An operator has the same permissions as the host to choose between cameras, add graphics, route audio, and more. If you want a moderator, for example, free Beeyou users can have 1 operator. If you want a moderator, a dedicated video switcher, and an audio engineer, premium Beeyou users can have 3 operators. If you want those and more, maybe a graphics and tool specialist, pro Beeyou users, and members of Beeyou organizations can have as many operators as they'd like. As usual, you can multi-stream your event to other social platforms and websites like Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. As you're setting up your studio, come down here and paste your stream keys from different platforms into Beeyou, or copy this embed code block and paste in your destination website. If you want a more detailed multi-streaming walkthrough, check out our content creator tutorial. To record your broadcast, enable session recording when setting up your studio. This will create a video of your entire production in your library that you can play back later, post publicly, or download. Let's go over some of the more detailed features you can use in your production. A powerful technique for mixing up shots and keeping the broadcast fresh is zooming. You can zoom right from the studio using the zoom tool in the top right. You can also zoom right from your smartphone with the magnifying glasses in the bottom right of your studio here. If you want to loop in specialty cameras like GoPros or DJI drones, you can use the stream feature. Click Create Stream, give it a title, and proceed. You now have access to your push URL, server, and stream key. Copy and paste these values into your camera's control app, and once you've connected on the camera, you should see the stream appear in the Elements pane for use in your broadcast. If you'd like to replace the Beeyou-tv logo that floats around in the corner with a logo of your choice, you can. Pro Bee users can upload a custom logo and have it dynamically appear in their broadcasts across all platforms. To gauge your audience's opinion, try using the vote feature. Create a question here, press play to put it on screen, and monitor your audience responses in real time. You can share the results after the voting window closes. If you want feedback on your production, send a survey once you end the event and close the studio. You can ask as many questions as you'd like and send it off to your viewers for their thoughts. Because recording and broadcasting a live event was so expensive in the past, most people just don't think they can do it. But thanks to Beeyou, the price won't stop anyone from making a professional production. No more complicated teams and mountains of gear, just some phones and one simple, powerful studio. But don't take my word for it. Head on over to Beeyou-tv and see for yourself. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video. Beeyou.